message. So we are starting. Before I start, I want to give you some question. Okay. All right. Let's see if you can do it. Question is, you have to factorize x square plus 7x plus 12. I know some of you can just do it in your mind, but still I would like to see what is happening. Yes, come on. Factorize this. And by splitting off middle term, that's the topic we are doing. There are few students who are new, no issues today. Okay, Sania says yes, done it. Don't worry. For the new students, today you may feel some difficulties, but that's would be for all today only, because from next classes we are going to start some new. Okay, Harshila has done, Arna has done. Wow, that's great. So once again, I am giving you the basic of this. So assuming that there is 1, so first we will multiply the constant term and the coefficient of x square, which gives me 12. And now I have to break this 12. Yes, Arshil, exactly right. Then we have to break this 12, factorize in fact 12, so that in two parts I get 7, right? So 12 is 4 into 3, and 4 plus 3 also gives me 7. So this will be x square plus 4x plus 3x plus 12 equal to, or not equal to, there is nothing to be equal with. So now from these two terms, I can take x common. So this is x plus 4. From these two terms, I can take 3 common. So this gives plus 3. Okay. All right. I hope all those who have joined today, I know they'll be facing some problem. You'll have to be a little patient with this. I know if you are coming for the first time in the class, and there are others who have than you would be, but don't worry, from next classes onwards you will all be equal, right? And moreover, if you don't know, I'll must tell you, there is a child who is in class 7th actually, or 6th, and she is studying with you all 8th graders, and but others are catching up fast. So little change over. You can do it. 2x square plus 7x plus now. Out. All right, let's see. Look, everyone, process is fixed. This is also splitting of middle term. So the first step, I'm just repeating it again. Step 1, multiply the constant term and the coefficient of x square. What is the coefficient of x square here? 2, right? So we have to multiply 5 and 2, and which gives me 10. Now I have to split 10 in two parts. That means factorize 10 so that I get 7. So two factors of 10 already given here are 5 and 2, and if I add 5 and 2, I get 7. So my system is done. So I can actually factorize this 2x square. Now I can, to this 7x, I can write as 2x plus 5x plus 5. Now from first two terms, I can take 2x common. So I'll get x plus 1 and plus 5, x plus 1. And here x plus 1 and again x plus 1. So I can take this x plus 1 as common. So I'm getting 2x plus 5. These are the factors. And let me check who has answered. Yes, Sanya has done it very correctly. That's true. Okay. So all others, just tell me if you could understand it or not. Just write yes if you could and n if you could not, right? Next is 2x.
I gave it back to you. Mute yourself. You have to mute yourself.
Wow, wow, wow. Somebody's talking here. All right. So how will you solve this? Okay, let's see. First step, you all know. Step one. Okay, Harshal has done it. 2x minus 1 and x plus 5. Ah, yes, very true. Varna has done it. Sanya has done it. Very good, very good. So step one, for those who could not, step one is fix multiplication of constant term and the coefficient of x square. So this gives me 2 into minus 5 and I get minus 10. All right, Sanya, right. And then next step, I have to make the factors of 10, rather minus 10, so that I can get this plus 10. So because the answer is coming as positive, that means my larger factor has to be positive and the smaller factor has to be negative. And two factors of 10, which gives me 9, is 10 and minus 1 itself, right? So minus 10 can be written as minus 10, 10 into minus 1. Now, if I add, now second part is I have to check if this addition of this gives me 9. Yes, it gives me 9. 10 plus minus 1 is 9. So my work is done. So I will write 2x square plus 10x minus x and minus 5. Now I can take from these first two terms, I can take 2x as common. So I get x plus 5. From here, I can take minus 1 common. So I get x plus 5. So x plus 5 into 2x minus 1. This is the answer. All right. I will once again tell you, the new students, do not worry at all. This is your first class, so you might be thinking what is happening, but don't worry. You have to learn the process and then you will be able to do it. Okay, let's see. I'm sure all of you can do it now. This is 4x square plus 5x plus 1. Now try it. Use those steps which I discussed and you will get the answer. Step 1. Multiplication of constant term and the coefficient of x square. That is 4 into 1. That is 4. And I have to get 5 by sum. That is clearly giving me. So my factors are 4x square plus 4x plus x Okay, 4x plus 1, x plus 1, right. Very good. And then this, I have to take 4x common, so I am getting 1, and I have to take 1 common, I am getting 1. So x plus 1 into 4x plus 1, that's the answer. Wow, 4x, Asanya got, Herschel got, Faraz got, yeah, correct. All right, next challenge. And what is that? Yes, let's see if you can do this. 2x square plus 11x plus 14. I know some of you are pretty strong in doing this. So let's see. And this thing is waiting for you. Who gets it? Let's say. Okay, very good. Sanya and Harshil. And who is the third one? Okay, 3x plus 1, x plus 4. Yes, Sanya. That's great. So once again, the and multiplied with the coefficient of x Aha. Can you hear me? Please tell me, right? Please send me a message. Let me check. There is a lot of problem probably. Can you hear me now? Okay. So 12 and 12, 1, 2 parts, and 12 plus 1 gives me 13. So 3x square plus x plus 12x plus 4. So from here I can take x common. So I'm left with 3x plus 1. From here I can take again 4 common, 3x plus 1. So 3x plus 1 into x plus 4 is the answer. Done. 3x minus 1. Now 3. Harshil, probably you typed it wrong, but it's okay. Correcting. Hello. Yes. Can you hear me? All right. Next question then. Okay. Okay, Sanya, that's great. So your question is 2 minus 12. All right. First step. Sanya has given the answer. Who else? Yes, 2x plus 3x minus 4. That's great. Okay, there was one more. Harshila has also done it. Good. So multiplication of constant term and coefficient of x square gives me minus. Okay, wait a minute. 2 into minus 12 is minus 24. Now here is 1. That means negative factor has to be larger. And so minus 8, this 20, minus 24 can be written as minus 24 is minus 8 into 3. And if I add minus 3, minus 8 plus 3, I get minus 5. So my steps are done. So now I can write my problem as 2x square minus 8x plus 3x. minus 12. I am taking 2x as common, so x minus 4 plus 3 common, x minus 4. Again, x minus 4 comes out and 2x plus 3. Yes, let me see who all have. Yes, for us. That's right. Arshil, yep. Arna, good. So all of you have done it. Good. I am so happy. Yes. Next question is waiting now. Coming up for you. 4x square. And let's see who does it. Solve it. Steps are fixed. Minus 5 into 4 gives me minus 20. And minus 20, two factors, which will give me 8. So that means larger one has to be positive. So 10 plus minus 2 gives me 8 here. So my factors are 4x square minus 2x. I can write it whatever way I want. So I can take 2x common. So I am left with 2x minus 1. Now again, I can take 5 common, 2x minus 1. So 2x minus 1 and 2x plus 5. Yes, let me see who else. Yes, Anna, good. 2x plus 5, 2x minus 1. Yes, Harshil, you got the same answer. Tell me. Yes, Faraz, good. Harshil, I'm waiting for your. You got the same? Yep. Someone else also. Yes. वीवो जी आप अपना नाम बदल लो. ये मुझे वीवो ओप्पो कहना अच्छा नहीं लगता ना. I want your real names. So this goes to Harshal. He, the first person who answered it correctly. All right, next. Okay. Hmm. Okay, this is the question. 12x square minus x minus 1. Let's see who is going to give the answer first. So this was for Shreya. Who is next? Sanya says done. Wow, Sanya, good. So let's start. 12 into minus 1 gives me minus 12. And that means the larger one has to be negative and the smaller has to be positive because there is a negative sign there. Sanya, 4x plus 1. Yes, correct answer. And then this minus 12 can be broken as minus 4 into 3. And if I add minus 4 plus 3, I get minus 1, which is here. So my problem becomes 4x common. So 4x, 3x minus 1. From here, 1 common, 3x minus 1, 3x minus 1. This changes automatically. And 4x plus 1. Yes, good. Next, let's say, okay, little change. Think, how can you solve it? Let's see who does it.